Okay, what is up, YouTube? Well, why am I wearing a jacket and jeans when I'm inside a building? Well, I am in actually my house, so it's not just a building, it's my house, or I guess you could say my family's house. I am in my basement, and the reason why I'm actually wearing clothes is because I was gonna do a YouTube video outside, but my favorite parking spot was taken, and then I tried two other parking spots, and they were both taken. One of them was taken by two police cars, so I was like, I parked there, and I was like, wait, this is gonna look really weird if I get out of the car and start making a video. And then the other one was taken by some kids who were riding electric scooters in it. So I was like, okay, get the fuck out of here. So then I was like, maybe I can do it when I'm driving, but then I was like, yeah, but I don't really want to be away from home. Like, I want to do shit tonight, so I don't want to just drive around, waste gas, and just be out and about. So I'm like, alright, well then I can do it just sitting in my car, but then it was like, okay, well then I have to turn on the light, and it was just too dark, so honestly, I just ended up here. Before I hop to it, let me just get some, holy nipples. I'm gonna hit a few reps on the bench press real quick. Okay, basically in this video I just want to talk about a few things, just what's going on in life and whatnot, just cause like it's cool to do that and I enjoy doing that. I actually filmed a YouTube video, I want to say a month ago, and it was my process with Accutane and just struggling with acne and all that, and I feel like I fucking jinxed myself because like, you can't really see, but it just came back. So that's been really tough, and it's weird because I've said this quote to so many people in the last week, but I'm just going to say it again on here. You have 1,000 problems until you have a health problem, and then you only have one problem. So it's like a quote that just is drilled into my mind right now, and I keep seeing TikToks about it. I saw like 3 yesterday, and I was thinking about it a lot because recently I've been going through a lot of health struggles. And I don't want to say health struggles, I mean just like physical struggles. Because my health, honestly, it's probably really good. I think all of these like little things kind of came crashing down all at once. And it was all like physical. It wasn't really like mental shit. It was just like, basically I've been sick for the last 2 weeks. Which sounds weird, like not like sick, but just like mucus sick. Where like every freaking morning I'm coughing up like thick balls of mucus, like that thick shit where you're like, you just gotta hawk Tua on that shit for real. My training in the gym has fatigued a little bit. I peaked literally 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I hit 225 on bench. I hit 405 on deadlift. Legs, I don't really train anymore. Like I just do like 1 plate or 2 plates and I'll just rep it out with no belt just because my ankle, I sprained my ankle a couple months ago, and that has been yet. That has yet been fixed, so I need to get on that soon so I can run strong again. But my sleep has fluctuated highly. It's not like before I was going to bed at 2, waking up at like 9. It was go to bed at 2, wake up at 9, or go to bed at 3, wake up at 10. I was getting like a solid 7 hours, sometimes 9 hours. And then recently though, like I'd have to get up really early for like a class, but then I would go really late, go to bed late that day. So it wasn't like what's been happening recently is like I'll wake up super early, right? Like I'll get like 4 hours, 5 hours of sleep, but then I won't go to bed super early. Like people, sorry, I keep saying people say to fix your sleep schedule, you just have to wake up super early so you're tired, and then you'll go to bed early and then just try to do that over and over again. But I don't think that works because I just get more shit done at night. So I think it's my body's used to doing shit at night, and I just can't shake that. So great example, yesterday I got 4 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 3, woke up at 7. I tried going to bed at 12 and I couldn't fall asleep till 1. And then I slept till fucking 11, bro. How stupid is that? So now it's cooked, bro. Now I have to go to bed back at like 3. So I'm cooked. I'm absolutely fucking cooked. Sick, fatigued, insomnia, and then diet. Oh my gosh, dude, I love my freaking sweets. Like all I want to eat is like cookies and shit. Like Halloween came around, and I was like eating like Kit Kats every day, bro. And then my mom keeps buying these fucking gas cookies from Costco. They're so good. They're called like Big Daddy cookies. Dude, I was eating one every day, and they're like 400 calories. It's fucked. It's like some crumble cookie shit. Oh, tooth pain. This was really weird, but my canine tooth, this one here, it was like actually, it was in really, really bad condition, and it was like a couple weeks away from becoming a root canal. It was, I don't even know, it was just a really bad cavity on my canine, which is weird because usually you get cavities on your molars, but it was my canine. That was really tedious, and I was always like just grinding the shit out of it, and it just ached. So that sucked. I was having shoulder pain, right? Like my shoulder, it's kind of like why I'm kind of fatiguing as well. I think I got a weird skeletal structure, so I just have to get my bones, placed back in their position again. But yeah, all these like little things kind of just came crashing down, and then obviously there's other things in life that suck too, like being broke and your car having problems, and getting rejected by girls. But that's life though. Like there's so many components of life, and I think this is normal. I mean, like going through everything is definitely normal. Everyone goes through it. Everyone's gonna go through it. I think just for me, maybe I'm just going through it a little earlier than some people else are going through it. I think you can go through this shit, say it is what it is, and just kind of continue on through life, and then just kind of find a comfortable spot and stay there. I'm actually like fully in discomfort because I'm like broke as shit, and I have all these things I need to do, and I have things I need to purchase, I have places I want to go to, I have shit I want to create, and I just can't do it right now. And that's uncomfortable, is that I can't fucking do it. There's just so much shit going on, and I'm not gonna say, like, I'm 19 years old, I'm turning 20 in fucking like 3 months, bro. So, or 4 months. It's like, it's not like I'm going through it and nobody else is going through it. But I just feel like compared to maybe my peers, or people in my neighborhood, or people I went to high school with, or people that I go to college with now, I do think I'm really pushing it, It's every single day. It's not, I grind out for a bit, I get that win, and then I take a break, Like, I'm not taking a break. If I take a break, it's because I feel like fucking shit, Like, obviously you take breaks throughout your day, but like, from a weekly or monthly perspective, it's always on go. There's always something I'm trying to put out there for the world to see. I quickly want to talk about some artistical stuff on here, because I kind of want to make this channel a little more creative. There's a couple things that I want to chat about. The first thing that's on my mind is, how people say, like, good things take time? That's a quote I only heard like last month. I'm thinking about it and I'm like, that's a really good point. I should really be patient. I should really sit back on, not my work. Obviously I should go fully towards it, but when it comes to success, like a true success will take time in a way. And the best example of that is Fred again. I think I maybe talked about him on my channel. But Fred again, he only blew up when he was like 29. Crazy. And he grinded out through all his 20s. He grinded on his work, and it paid off completely. And sometimes I'll see others, or I'll even talk to others who are extremely talented at my age or around my age, either 18 to 21 or something. They have some sort of status over people, I guess you can say, at a young age, right? And I'll look at that and I'll be like, wow, like that's so sick. Like, I want to do that. Like, how did they get there so early? And I'll really ponder that for a while, and it'll make me think, like, do they fit in under the category of like good things take time? Because they got their success so young, will they be considered one of the greats, or will they plateau at whatever they're doing right now and just stay there? Could you blow up when you're really young and then just ride that for a while and just get better and better and then become one of the greats? And are they thinking about that? And are they thinking about becoming great? You know, are they thinking about their work having true artistical meaning and they're not chasing money or success, right? Like, could somebody still blow up at the age of 21 or 18 or whatever, or not whatever, but like with it under 25 years old, let's say under 25 years old, could somebody still blow up by chasing art? Not chasing art, but pursuing art and real art. Is that even real? Like, when I look up to 21-year-olds or even people who are my age, who I haven't considered they've made it, but they're making really meaningful art, do they fall under good things take time? Or did they already take their time? Has that good thing already reached them? And what is considered a good thing? Is a good thing worldwide success, right? Like back to Fred again. You know, if you say good things take time, is his sold out tour a good thing? Is that considered a good thing? So I just want to jump to the next topic really quick. This video is going to be kind of long. Another thing I think about a lot when it comes to like creative stuff is, let's say I'm in a group of 5 people. Like, there's 5 people total, including myself. All 5 of us, we all listen to Virgil, Pharrell, Kanye. I know he's controversial, but like, past Kanye. Let's say we listen to them and we take their advice and we make meaningful art, right? Will all of us be successful, good human beings who cared about one another and loved the world and were free-spirited? Like, will we all be sitting on that chair in front of the crowd answering questions like Virgil or Pharrell? That's one thing I think about, is that how could we all get a piece of it, you know? I feel like it's literally the 1%. Or I think being like a I'm not saying being a Virgil, because you're never trying to recreate that person, but being in the upper echelon of artists or creatives, how many pieces are there to go around? How many people get to be one of those people? Is it for the hardest working, or is it for the hardest thinking? It's really something that I think about, because it's really hard. It's hard for me to articulate this. If we're all thinking the same thing, if we all look up to the same people, how are any one of us going to be different? How are any one of us actually going to become one of those people? Because those 5 people, I'm sure, beyond my group of 5, there's probably another group of 5 people who also look up to the same people we look up to. So then it's like, that's not the 0.01% anymore, or the 0.1%, you know? That's something. Now we're the 1%, or we're the 10%. It can be so tough thinking like, what can actually separate you in the world of creativity? Because you can't just be separated by being a normal human being. You know, you have to do something crazy. I can't just make these YouTube videos and just be an all-around creative and work a normal job, right? Not work a normal job, but work, you know, I can't just work a 9 to 5, make videos like this, and, you know, pick up shoots in Toronto and just live with that, and just sit with that. You know, I can't do that. That's not the life I want to live. I'm gonna kind of go off here. I'm gonna kind of get real for a sec, but I want to be a fucking artist. You know, I'm looking at the camera when I fucking say that. I don't want to look at the camera because I feel weird, and that was probably really cringe. But entirely, I want to be an artist. I am an artist, but I want the world to see me for who I am. You know, and I want the world to see I'm a fucking artist. I think like an artist. I think about art all day, every day. Seriously, I want to create something like fucking amazing. So emotionally simple, but so technically complex. That's what I want to make. Like, just something that is so crazy to even think about, but your emotions are like, well, it just makes sense. You're not supposed to think about it. You're supposed to feel it. Christopher Nolan said that. Feel it. Try to feel it. Don't try to think about it. Try to feel it. It's a great fucking... I didn't even fucking realize I was trying to relate that to Christopher Nolan, but I just did that. Maybe me and Nolan think alike, bro. Last quote, and I'm gonna end off this video. And then I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna post it tonight, and then I have to go do a bunch of other shit tonight, because I got fucking grind, bro. But there was this quote I saw on TikTok. Love TikTok, bro. I just fucking love it. So even though I said, I want to be something that's very complex, right? There's this quote, I just had to watch it, but it goes like, an idiot admires complexity while a genius admires simplicity. And I think that's really cool. Maybe as creatives or artists, we tend to think the audience wants a bunch of layers so they can, break it down and they have something to think about. But not too many layers or else they get overwhelmed and don't think at all and just take whatever they're consuming for what it is. But I actually do not know what the fuck this quote means. Is it that when an idiot looks at complexity, because they're an idiot and their mind is so simple, they're like, oh my gosh, this is so beyond my intellectual capacity, this must be a piece of a genius. Is that what an idiot thinks? But a genius, because their mind is so complex, and because they're always thinking these incredibly crazy thoughts, right? When they see simplicity, or they see something simple, is it a relaxer for them? Are they at ease when they see it? Is it something that takes their mind off? Whatever. Like, is that what the quote means? Or does the quote actually means when it comes to work, right? Like an idiot or somebody who is maybe blind to the truth sees a complex piece of artwork and says, wow, they're a genius. But a genius or somebody who is not blinded by lies or sees true art and whatnot, do they look at the piece of art that's simple and say, butthole? Alright, bro, I'm fucking done, dude. Dude, holy shit. I always feel like I look so fucking good in the PM. Especially like around 10 or like it's literally 10:05 type shit. iPhone wallpaper check for real. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. Lots more to come. I'm gonna try to make actual bangers and shit type shit. Okay, bye.